probably have already seen a video with the Evolve M2, and now Imran is going to tell us more about Evolve M3 Touring with lots of sexy bits on it.
Yes, so the idea with this car was to make the M3 CS Touring or CSL Touring before BMW did. Obviously we've seen the prototypes running around.
So many people have messaged me because I said I want the M3 Touring but I want to wait for CS, and they said you should go for the Evolve one, they have one.
Yeah,
so this might be a very expensive lap for me, you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So inside the car, again, we have our stage 1 software, so it's fully road legal in the UK at least, so it has stock CAT, stock OPF, 600 horsepower, and again, that's something we provide a warranty on. Has all the CS software and a gearbox, differential steering, brakes, CS front hubs.
Nice.
So anything we could have taken from the CS from BMW we have and we've put on this car, but obviously me being me, I've gone a little bit extra. So we have a CSL front lip, original CSL grille here.
With your logo in it?
Yes.
Nice.
And then we have an Alpha N full carbon bonnet which has these huge vents. I just love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, I love it. It adds so much because the stock M3 or even the CS, it has like the vents but no vents.
Yes.
And
that
that's
kind
what
of fake looking.
Yeah, and that's like, oh, such a wasted opportunity. But I'm sure there's like a reason behind it, maybe some pedestrian safety or consumption. Let's pop the bonnet because that's probably the most exciting part, or like the part that you're the most proud of. Although you're doing so much nowadays, that's
cool.
Again,
matte finish
with the
CSL strut
yeah.
brace.
Amazing.
We also have a CSF heat exchanger on this to help with the temperatures.
Very good, very good.
So again, all my cars, I'm not really a track guy. I'll go track occasionally, so my cars are always more biased for road driving, but then able to go on the track for a few laps. So I'm not hardcore track junkie. I like going on road trips to the Alps and things like that. So
that's very nice, very nice. And that's a perfect car for it.
And we also have a carbon roof.
Okay.
So we were one of the first people in the world to fit a full carbon roof.
Wow.
To the Touring, and again, this is from Alpha N, who are based just around the corner.
Just around the corner, yeah. Very cool. Anything else? Exhaust?
Exhaust is Remus titanium, so that's a limited edition, one of 31.
Nice.
And we've done some small touches, like we put the original CS badge on, but I don't like badging cars that are not what they are. So we're putting the CS off there.
Very cool.
And again, inside we have the magnetic paddles because I'm addicted to them.
Yeah, me too. We mentioned it already in the M2 video. I really love them. Really love them, and you will be releasing them soon for a Porsche as well.
Porsche, Corvette C8, and I'm working on Audi R8 and TTRS
nice.
as well. So that's all coming soon.
Can you do something for E36? Like maybe like a blinker fluid washer.
Yeah, let's
like
do something. Give it that
magnetic. Yeah.
And this also has the MSS height adjustable springs, which are stacked arrangements. So you have two separate springs on the front, providing two separate spring rates. And on the rear, they have one spring, which is two spring rates, and another one stacked on top, which is another. So you have three spring rates.
Nice.
On the rear.
All right. Well, let's go do a lap.
Let's go.
Excited, excited. Okay, off we go.
Sliding straight.
But I'm not hating it. He looked in the mirror instead of on the road.
much the same as well.
I know, but
that's interesting.
it's so much more easier to control.
Yeah. Does this come back to the difference you were saying between the G80 M3 and the M2 then?
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Do you think it's the difference in the length of the car?
Could be. Or any like front aero elements.
Oh yeah, this has a CSL front lip, so
Yeah. thinking all-wheel drive should be understeery, but it doesn't. Maybe it's because of the extra weight of the axles.
Yeah. Good.
So, and on this one, I definitely don't need a second lap because it was just perfect already.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing.
Quit while you're ahead.
I loved it much more than the M2.
Yeah.
Because of the really the front end, it was so much more confidence inspiring. So yeah, it feels more confident. I don't know why. I know you say it's the same suspension.
Yeah, but then obviously the aero is different on this. The weight distribution is slightly different.
Weight.
But yeah, the suspension setup is pretty identical apart from the anti-roll bars.
Yeah. So it could be like also do you know the axle length? What's it called? The
wheelbase.
The wheelbase. Yeah.
I find that because if it's shorter wheelbase, the cars do get more skittish. They don't have.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But it felt also like definitely that the other car had more suspension travel. I don't know. It might be me. Oh, there's like someone doing like gym workouts. Fantastic. Oh, and we have another smoky brake.
Yes. Standard Misha procedure.
Yes, exactly. No, like I said,
this is stock brakes as well.
I loved it. It of course can be more sharper if you do like a track suspension on it, but it's your daily.
Yes.
And it's, in my opinion, one of the best, well, probably the best daily that you can get right now when you're like performance oriented with such a car. It's like, oh, what?
Well, it can do everything.
You can
take your family, take your dog, take your luggage, and then you can.
Yeah, you can do a lap and then you go for the cool down, and you're good. Amazing. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you, Misha. Pleasure.
So are there any mods planned for this then in the future?
I'm going to keep this the way it is at the moment. I don't think it really needs any more power. I mean, I could give it, but then now M4 is 1,000 horsepower, but I don't know if it's needed.
You slap a DRS wing on it.
Yeah, we could do that. See what happens.
Just even for the show, because I think it will look sick with it. Amazing. No, that's fantastic. Really, really liked it. I mean, the main question is, of course, is it better than a stock M3 Touring? Yes. The handling was very good. It was even just on PS4Ss, on stock brakes, and it's we have even comfort seats, but still, it was really, I was confident with the car, so the handling mods definitely help. If you want to go like really next step, of course, you would put different suspension on with more camber, but hey.
So what we've done to this car is pretty much what the M3 CS, is what the M3 CS has.
Yes.
So
amazing.
So we expect the M3 CS Touring to have the same.
Yeah, really good.